Hey guys, Brantley here again with 30-Minute Fisherman. Well guys, here we go. I know I did the pick the lures the other day for the giveaway. So now I've got to actually pick the subscriber the lures are going to. So once again, we're just going to shake this around. Got everybody's name in here, so we just mix it up all nice there. Give me just a second, guys. Alright, let's try it again. There we go. Shake it around. And just reach in here. Let's see. Alright, who we got? Let's see. We have looks like Paul's Fishing. So there we go. Y'all can see the writing there. Paul's Fishing. So Paul's Fishing, send me a message, get with me, and I'll get those lures out to you. So there we go. So the giveaway winner for this month is Paul's Fishing. And guys, as always, really haven't been doing too many videos this week. It's been a crazy week. So that's the giveaway winner. And I want to just give you guys a quick little tip. A lot of times as fishermen, we need or want to learn new techniques. One technique that I would say, there's a couple techniques I'm lacking in, but one for sure I could use more study, research in, and I need to use more, is my swim bait fishing. Just have never really gotten into it. I do use some. I've used the little skinny dippers and Zoom swimming flukes and Storm wildeye shads, things like this. But I definitely haven't gotten into any bigger swim baits, and I don't fish swim baits a lot, per se. So I have basically told myself that I'm going to learn to fish swim baits better. And one way to do that, and I actually just did it yesterday, I went out with one rod, with a swim bait tied on it, and that's all I fished with. And guys, I fished for, I think like 4 hours straight without a bite. And then I finally caught one. And it wasn't a huge fish, it was about 1.5 pounds. But, I got to feel the bite. I caught that fish. I'm not going to say it really clued me in on a lot, but again, it was a fish that I caught. But my point is, a lot of times when we're trying to learn new techniques, especially something, say like a big bait like that, like a swim bait, when you're fishing these bigger baits, big swim baits, big top water plugs even, big plastic worms, sometimes a bigger jig. When you start fishing bigger lures, a lot of times you may not get the multitude of bites you get on smaller baits. But, generally speaking, you will catch a bigger fish. That's why I was a little disappointed the fish that I caught. Wasn't that big. Like I said, about 1.5 pounds. But still, it's fish, So, my point would be, all of us, when it comes to learning new techniques, we just need to get out there and just try it. But don't give up too quickly. Like I said, I literally fished for 4 hours straight. Not a bite, guys. Not a nibble, not a nothing. But I just kept casting You know, I kept moving. And I hit, 2 or 3 good spots that I knew usually held fish. And yesterday the conditions were not exactly great. I think today's conditions, actually here where I'm at, will be better. So my conditions weren't great yesterday for what I was doing too. And I know this, but regardless, I still just stuck to it. And sometimes that's what it takes. You have to persevere. You have to just, keep trying. And eventually something's going to click, something's going to work. But my point would be, when you're trying these new techniques or you're trying big baits, don't give up really quickly. And it's human nature. I mean, it's easy for all of us to do it. Because we know, hey, I can pick up this shaky head and throw that there and probably catch 10 or 15. I can pick up a regular little 6-inch straight tail worm and I'll put it on a Texas rig and throw it there and catch all I want. I can tie on a Carolina rig and throw it there and catch a whole bunch. Yeah, you can. But that's something you already know how to do. So, to step your game up, you got to learn these new techniques, and that's one way to do it. I mean, again, for me to learn how to fish a shaky head, I'm not a finesse guy. I've already said that in some other videos. Not really my thing. Where I'm at here in South Carolina, yeah, finesse techniques will catch them, but a lot of places I fish, I don't have to fish finesse stuff. There's no need for it, But there are certain places that I fish that I do need to know those finesse techniques. So again, the way that I learned that, just take a rod and reel, rig it up with a shaky head, boom. That's all I put in the boat, nothing else. So I almost basically forced myself to use that technique. Again, when I learned how to flip and pitch and stuff, which I'm still working on that. But what I had to do was, again, just put that pitching, flipping stick in the boat. That's all I had in the boat. Anyway, guys, like I said, just a little quick tip. Learn these new techniques. Rig up one rod and reel with that particular technique and go out and fish it all day. And learn all you can about that bait. How does it feel coming through the water? How does it react when I bring it over a limb, when I bring it over a log, a stump, a rock? How does it feel when it's coming along the bottom? These are all things that you can pick up on just by fishing that bait. But how many of us, we got baits, we got stuff that we bought, technique we heard about, and they're probably just sitting in your tackle box, and you've never taken the time to fish it. Or there was that one day you pulled it out, you tied it on, and you threw it for about 30, 40 casts, and you didn't catch nothing. You said, I'll go back to doing what I was catching them on. But anyway, guys, remember, every day is the day the Lord has made. Do not forget that. So make the best of it and keep Him first in your life. And remember to get out here and enjoy these great outdoors that the Lord has given us to enjoy. And take all the tools and everything He gives us and get out here and enjoy it, And guys, use these tips that I told you about. Tight lines. God bless. And I'm out.